Hi, my name's John Foxwell, and many of you know me from the Pompe support team. About 18 months ago, I asked the LOPD Facebook community to list their symptoms with the aim of correlating the issues they were having and creating a definitive symptoms list. It seemed really basic to me, but whenever I talk to doctors and all, they say, oh, it's to do with breathing, or oh, it's to do with the way you walk. And I wanted to say, well, no, it's about every muscle in the body. So I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea if we had all the symptoms together, and hundreds of people responded, and I put together a simple leaflet, well, a one-page brochure really, that lists all of the issues that everyone told me about. Now, I looked a lot of this up on the internet to find whatever research was done on it, so that we knew that the symptoms weren't just old age or weren't just related to something else, but they were mainly Pompe related. So now we have a list that gives us the majority of Pompe symptoms. We've called this the symptoms checker, and we have a copy available if you want a copy. I'm sure Jane can send you out one. If you'd like to have a look at one, there's actually one the next slide of this video. One of the symptoms that came out was bladder incontinence, something called urge incontinence, you know, the need to go to the toilet more often and with great urgency. I looked at the research being done. It's been being done since 2014, so it's not new. And it suggested that there was a 57% increase in urgency for above normal levels for people with late onset Pompe disease. Whilst on Facebook, I also noticed that the bladder and bowel community had created a card to show to shops, etc., that there was an urgent need to use a toilet. The card was really simple, and it just said, I need to go. But I thought, wouldn't it be a good idea if we in the Pompe community had something that could show that we needed to go? Something that meant we didn't have to explain that we could be incontinent or that we need to go quickly, something we could hand to someone and say, look, please help. Even if it meant that the conveniences weren't actually open to the general public. A lot of shops will actually allow you to use their toilets, etc., if you need to go urgently. And with COVID the way it's going, many restaurants are closed, so where we would normally have gone to Marks and Spencer shopping and we could use the toilet there, the toilets aren't open. This has left a lot of issues for people with incontinence or with the urgency to go. So we thought about creating our own card, and I believe that in the autumn newsletter Jane sent out the card to everybody with LOPD, but there are more cards available. It's a little pocket sized or credit card sized card that you can just show to people. If you haven't got one, you need one, just ask Jane, she'll send you out another one. There's no problem at all. The aim is to make sure that in the Pompe community we've got everything we need. So if there's anything you think we need that we haven't got, if you let Jane know, she'll let me know, and together we'll work at creating whatever we need to make the Pompe community life easier. So if there's anything you need, please let me know. Thank you.